Right, welcome to something new on this channel, something that I've wanted to do for quite a while, but yeah, we're finally making it happen today. So, welcome to Away Day Review. This is where I'm going to be reviewing every away day I go on and giving you, telling you how it is. So we're going to be jumping right back to August for the first one with our trip to Huddersfield in the Carabao Cup. So tickets-wise to get into the ground, it was a fiver for me as an under 18. For an adult it was £10, which for a Carabao Cup game it's not too bad to be honest. But though I'll tell you what was bad value for money, and that was the programme. Front page by Yuta Nakayama, who's now out for the season, which is not so good for him. Yeah, £2.50 for, so you see, is very, very thin. So I wouldn't, if you're in the Carabao Cup, I wouldn't recommend getting one of these at Huddersfield. Now, for getting to the ground, obviously we're coming from Preston, so we've just gone down to Manchester and across the Pennines on the M62. It's about 15 to 20 minutes from coming off the M62 to actually getting to the ground in Huddersfield. Another way of getting there, it's probably quite popular when it's going by train. You can get a train down to Manchester and across to Huddersfield. It's probably, I'd say, about a 15 to 20 minute walk from the train station, so it's relatively easy to get to Huddersfield. Now, one thing that will hit you when you get to the ground is there's not a lot to do in and around the ground. It's mainly just car parks outside. But the town centre of Huddersfield is just a 10-minute walk away from the ground. And that's got most of the things you'd find in a UK town centre now. You eat Mackey's, KFC, Burger King, all that stuff. And there's a couple of pubs in the town centre as well. But I doubt that they're going to accept away fans. Now, for the Carabao Cup game, for some reason, I decided to get food inside the ground, which was a poor decision on my part because a meat and potato pie, I paid £3.50 for it, and it was horrible. It's burnt around the edges, and it just tasted funny all around. It's definitely not worth £3.50. There weren't that too many options as well. I think the hot dog was £3, and yeah, it's the food inside the ground at Huddersfield I wouldn't recommend. So the view from the away at Huddersfield is quite good, to be fair. There's no obstructions in your way, and that was quite a good thing for North End, as on the pitch, bloody hell, we were good that night. 4-1 victory, 3-0 up by half-time. And just an all-round good performance, getting our first goals of the season, as it was back then. Crikey me. I still can't believe our start of the season with seven clean sheets in a row, but 5-0. It was ridiculous. Now, to give Huddersfield some credit, their half-time entertainment was top tier with a dizzy penalty shootout, which was brilliant because I think there's a lad who was taking it second. He absolutely stacked it when he was doing his run-up. But yeah, the half-time entertainment at Huddersfield, at some grounds it can be quite poor, but Huddersfield, it was a good laugh. Now, coming away from the ground, the traffic, it wasn't too bad at all. Pretty aided by the fact there was only like 4,000 on that night, and most of them had already gone home, given the fact that we were 4-0 up. Yeah, coming away from the ground, no issues. And yeah, I think I was back at Deepdale for 11, which is not too bad at all. Now, is there anything else I'd like to add about this away day? I'd say the only thing I'd want to add is that the concourse at Huddersfield is outdoors, so if it's raining, it can be a pretty awful away day, because if your team's getting thumped, then you're better off staying in the stadium, because if you go outside and just get drenched. Now, that'll be that for this episode of Away Day Review. Next up, it'll be Wolves away. We're going big time. We're going Premier League, because that's how good we are on this channel. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully this series actually becomes a thing. Hopefully I can actually complete a series and be consistent with the series for once, because every other series I've tried has slowed down. I should say as well, this is probably more a substitute for Matchday Vlogs, which I will confirm now, never returning, never coming again. I'm sorry if it disappoints, but I just can't enjoy away days, and this allows me to enjoy the away days and then document them afterwards, which is nice. More of a compromise for me and something that I can enjoy more. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you follow me socials. Those will be in the description and on the end screen. So yeah, thank you very much. In a bit, take care.